What up, Prime Mega Nu-Treez representative to the fullest. Trees up! First of all, rest in peace to DMX and Black Rob. My heart and my prayers go out to the family and loved ones. If anything these 2 seasons have taught us, it would be that there's no time greater than right now to get up and go. Stop procrastinating. Keep moving. Don't stop. Stay level-headed. Don't be afraid. The time is now. Time is now. Every time that I get news of this kind of information, it's just another jolt of energy for me, a reminder that even though they're gone, they're still here in another form. That's number one. Number two, you're still here. We're still here. So we must carry out what it is that we're here to do. Even if you have to figure it out. At least let's start figuring it out. Let's start figuring out what it is that we want to do. Let's start figuring out what we were sent here to do. Honestly, I have no idea what I was sent here to do. I do know that I have God-given talents that I am trying my damnedest to put to play. And a lot of times we set out with a plan that, okay, this is what I would love to do. This is my dream. And a lot of time pursuing your dreams turns into a whole other situation you didn't even see coming. God has things planned for you up the road you don't even know that are coming. Positive, fruitful things. When I was younger, I wanted to play sports. And I did play sports. I played baseball, played basketball. My dad coached me baseball, then it turned into when Michael Jordan came along, I wanted to play basketball. I wanted to stop everything and play basketball. I think everybody went through a phase where they just wanted to play ball. Then I got a keyboard in the 3rd grade, Christmas 3rd grade. I don't know what year I can't remember what year that was, but I know it was 3rd grade. And my first keyboard, little mini toy keyboard. Kept my eye on it in the store. It's funny how that started. Kept my eye on this keyboard in this store that's no longer open. I believe it was Bradley's. Man, I'm dating myself at this point, but I always had my eye on this keyboard. I would go in there, turn it on, play it. It was open display. You could play the keyboard. And a few months later, here comes Christmas. Open the presents. That was a keyboard. I took that keyboard in my room and was trying to figure that thing out for hours. Did not leave my room. Figured it out. Could sequence it, play along with it. And eventually, a few years later, I think about 2 years later, started playing the trumpet in school. And after that, got another keyboard, another toy keyboard, a rap studio, the first toy rap studio. That was it. So then I knew it helped me start making beats and producing and writing and stuff at 11, 12 years old. And then after that, got into turntables, mixing, DJing. I'm just trying to show you the progression and the evolution of how life starts. I started out in sports. Then I started a keyboard, trumpet, turntables. And then it comes full circle because I'm using all of that knowledge. I'm an active person who loves to write and play music and perform. And just a creative altogether. So back then, God was already giving me clues of what was to come, what was up ahead. So, and even right now, as I'm telling you that I've definitely sharpened those skills, I still do not know what's up the road. I just know what direction to keep walking because I have things that I'm interested in, I love to do. And they're pulling me in a direction. And I have no choice but to keep following that direction because following that direction and following my heart so far has not failed me. I don't think that will ever fail me. Honestly, I'm positive it will never fail me. Even if there's a decision or an opportunity or a situation that I come against that is not the most pleasant, it still overall is a win for me because I still get experience out of it. I still learn. So again, let's get up, let's go, let's just go do some, go find some inspiration. It is very fruitful. It is very helpful. And it just helps your overall being existence here. You will sharpen yourself, sharpen your knowledge of yourself and just pursuing different interests. People tend to judge people that have gone through different jobs, different situations. And then I know people that have had one job. And some of those people, all their lives had the one job. And there's nothing wrong with that. But what I find is that the people who have moved around a lot more than I have a lot more experience on things. And they're a little more traveled naturally. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with either situation. But the difference is, again, the two is that you should still keep moving. Keep moving, keep teaching yourself. Move on. If something's not to your liking, move on. Move on to something else. Even if it's an interest, a hobby, whatever. Keep moving. Do not stop. Never stop learning. You should always be absorbing some kind of information at all times, at some capacity. Keep moving. And again, life will pull you into different directions. Follow your heart. Your heart knows best. So let's keep it moving and let's continue to find our inspiration. All right, so let's have a blessed week. Let's have a blessed day. Let's get it, y'all. Trees up.